Hey y'all, it's your boy Darkahontas coming at you with another tutorial. Woo, woo. Yes, y'all. So today we're about to get slimy, sticky, nasty, and grimy. I gotta stop doing that. If anything, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for that and share. Because sharing is caring. If anything, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go! Woo, woo. God, that hurt it. Hey y'all, what it is though, but what's up y'all? So yes, we're coming at you with another video for the Hollow Slay Nails edition series. So yes. So today I wanted to do kind of like a slime moment, you know, something slime but also clear. I wanted to do something like that because I felt inspired, you know, because I did a slime nail before, but I wanted to upgrade it. So this is what I came up with. So let's go ahead and get into the design. So first part of this design is acrylics. So I've already prepped my fingers, you know, did all the tips, you know, all that. If y'all want to see how I prep for nail application, just check out my earlier videos. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to be using the Suaveland acrylic powder. This is in the color Life. This is a luminous nail powder. So what that means is that this does glow in the dark. So that's what I wanted mostly. So this is what the color looks like. So yeah, it's a very pretty green. So I'm going to be using my little poop emoji to rest my finger on. We already put some Montemer up in there. We ready. So we're gonna go ahead and just get into the do. So the first part of the nail design is, of course, you know, let's kind of get this out the way a little. First part of the nail design is just kind of like an ombre. So this is kind of like a 4-step nail design. First step is acrylic. So make sure when you do acrylic, you kind of give your brush a little wash to knock off any powder. And then you're going to get your first bead. Got our first bead here. Now we're going to place that bad boy right here. And then we're going to flatten it to how we want it and then blend it down. Now you don't want to blend this down too much. You know, you don't want to do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't blend it down too much. You'll thank me later. And then you're just gonna clean the sides. Make sure you're cleaning your brush off each time. You know. It's like, yes, y'all, I haven't done like acrylic in like a hot little minute, so bear with me. Bear with me, okay? So now you're gonna just get like a little small bead here. I wanna plop that bad boy right there, and we just gotta push it in to kind of final finish it and then blend it into the rest. And that's pretty much the first part of this whole design. To be honest, you know, is just kind of creating the acrylic part. Now you do want to add some thickness there. You don't want to add too much, but you want to make sure that it's flat. If that makes sense. I'll do it one more time on camera with y'all. Clean your brush off. You want to make sure you don't have so much liquid on your brush. Then we're going to get a bead. Now this first bead is going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. So we're going to put it right there. And then we're just gonna kind of flatten it across the nail. And then ever so slightly drag it down. Just a little. Don't drag too hard. You don't want to really bring this down too far. You want to keep it mostly in this area, you know, because then you'll have to file that part away, and nobody wants to do that, okay? And I repeat, nobody wants to do that. So yes. And then you're gonna take like your little smaller bead, and you're gonna plop that bad boy right on top. Now this is a this monomer. I don't know if you checked out the application part of just overall my channel. This monomer is a quick set monomer, so it does cure very fast. It doesn't take that long to cure, like whatsoever. So, bam. That's basically just the first part of like this whole design. Right, basically the first part of this whole design. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them off camera, and then we're going to come back and get into the second part of this video, okay? Okay. Alright, y'all, so I went ahead and I did the other ones off camera. Like I said, it's very important that you don't bring this down too far, because it's going to help with the design. Trust me. Even if you do bring it out too far, use a tool like this to scratch off the excess, because you do want a lot of the top part to be clear, just to really make the design. Because this a lot of on here on this hand, it looks good, but there are some errors and some flaws. So this is always my my left hand is always my showcase hand, because I'm right-handed, so that hand's gonna look better than my right. So this is what we got so far. So honestly, we're still waiting on this to cure. Like when it comes to acrylic, how you know it's cured is when you do the tap test. You hear that? That's cured. You see how that one don't click? That one click? That's how you know that they are cured. If it doesn't give you that sound, if it don't give you that, then it's not cured. But other than that, now that we did this part, what you're gonna do is file the top part, just to kind of knock some of that grit off, you know, trying to get that top inhibition layer off. If anything, you can use whatever file you want. I like to use a 100 and 180 grit, so that's what I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna file this part, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Most of the filing is just to kind of shape the sides, and also give it kind of like the shape as far as you're going, because this is kind of like somewhat the foundation of what we're doing. So I'm going to do that off camera, because I don't really need to do that on camera. And then we're going to come back and get into the second part. Okay? Okay, so let's get started on that. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and I filed it, and I also buffed it to make it all smooth as well. So at this part of the process, the nails are going to look really rough, and you're going to kind of doubt the process. Just trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. You know, this nail design is like drag makeup. It's going to look crazy as hell into the end. So, yes, just trust the process, y'all. I swear, I'm not leading you astray. So we're going to use the Modelons. This is the gel art liner. This is 007. This is pretty much like a green. This green is like the same color as this green. I made sure, but I had to do a lot of color swatches. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our drip design, okay? So you kind of pick up some product, and depending on how you want to do it, like I'll start from here, then I'll bring it up. Then I might do like one here, and then maybe one here. And what you'll do is you'll just kind of drag them up, kind of give them like that shape. The end part doesn't have to be too much. Just try to blend it out to the best of your capabilities. You know, you don't have to do too much. This is all going to get covered up in like a shimmer anyway, so that's why I say you don't have to really stress too much. but just try to blend it out so it's not like too much. So that's kind of like our first design. And if you want to, you can add like a little drip, like a piece fell off or something like that. And then you'll just kind of do that for all of them. And if you want to make, one side long, and this part short, and then another part, it's kind of however you want to do it. Like when it comes to this design, it's your world, you know. Do what you feel is what you want to do. If you wanted to only have like 2 drips, then do that, okay? Just make sure that you're just kind of blending this part, you know? That's all that matters. And with this, I love this liner, but a little goes a very long way. So, and because I put 2 on this one, I'm going to add like maybe a little droplet right there. And I'll do like one more on camera with y'all, just so y'all get the point. So let's do like alternate. Now you can, if you want to, make all of them the same, look the same, but I don't see the point in that since it's kind of like a slime base. Usually slimes don't all drip the same way, so just do it to your best of your capabilities is what I would say. So yes, just kind of make sure you bring all of those together, feather this part out, and then we'll just keep doing that. Right. And what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of like tapping it, and that's how I'm feathering it out. Bam. And then maybe I'll add like a drop, a drippity drop in the middle, like about right here maybe. And bam. That's the second part. So I'm going to go ahead and do the pinky and the thumb off camera, and then we're going to get into the third part. Okay, y'all? We're almost done. All right, y'all. So now I've done all of them. So this is the next part. So now we're going to take this lavender violet. This is where the shimmer part comes in. And this is in 208. I love this color. It is kind of it's a shimmer. It has like, as you can see the color, but it's mostly like clear. And we're going to put that over the green to make it really give like that slime element. Now I'm going to take the brush and do the big part. But then I'm going to take like a little thin brush like this, a detail brush, and just kind of go over to the design. You mostly want to keep this shimmer where the green is. Now if you want to put it all over the nail, that's your business. That's your business. Do it. Oh, Lord, I'm dropping stuff. Do whatever makes you happy. But, just make sure you cover it all to the best of your abilities. Right. Now, as you start to do this, then you'll really see the design start to come together. Like you already kind of see the direction it's going. You see? You see how it's already starting to blend together? How it already looks? You see that? Let's turn the flash on. You see how that's looking? How it's looking good so far? That's what you want, sweetheart. That's what you want. That's why I told you, trust the process. Trust the process. But yes, y'all, it's very, the design itself is very intricate because it does require a lot of different parts. But I feel like it's all worth it at the end because it gives you a really good, the payoff is real, It gives you exactly what you're looking for. It's just the vibes, Now, when it comes to this acrylic, if you don't have the glow in the dark, it's fine. If you don't have acrylic, you honestly can do this whole part with using the green polish, and then you can skip some of the parts. Like if you don't have acrylic, just skip the first part and just skip the first part altogether. So you see how that looks? How it's starting to come together, y'all? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And then we're going to get into the final step, y'all. So we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter. I know y'all sung that part, did y'all? I know y'all did. Focus. All right, y'all. So we went here and we did all of them. Cure for 60 seconds. Now for the last part. So this is the Maroon Hard Gel. This is a cure. This is clear. So this is LD. This is pretty much builder gel. So that's gonna be the final part. You're gonna use like pretty much a builder gel brush, a brush like this that's built for poly gel, for just gel. This is not a gel. This is not a brush you'll use for acrylic, obviously because of the size. So I'm just going to let me show y'all. So I like to pick up, especially for the pinky part. You want to get like not too big. Just get a nice little slab. And I like to work it backwards and forwards. So about that much. And then you're just going to plop that right on the nail. And you're going to kind of push it a little to the front so that it stays. And then I like to kind of just rock it backwards and forwards. And slowly bring it to the front. And then pull down as much as I need. You know, pull down as much as I need. And if I pull down too much, I just shimmy that bad boy on back on up. Then I just swirl and sing. And sing. And then, you know, just pretty much fix the sides. Make sure it's all together. And you see how that look? That looks so good. So for this part, I would recommend curing them. If you want to, you can cure it all at the same time. You're just going to have to consider that the sides are going to droop. So also consider that. And if you do that, you have to work very fast or it's going to turn real crazy real soon. But that's pretty much that. I'm going to go ahead and do one more on camera. So because I'm doing the next finger up, I am going to grab just a little bit more. Not too much though. You know, plop that down. Kind of push it into that cuticle. And then bam, start shimmying it on down. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Swalla la la. I just had to, y'all. I just had to. It was in my nature. And then swirl for that part. Now the thing I love about like builder gel, it is leveling. So it does level itself. You don't have to worry about the humps and dumps. You know, the Humpty Dumps. Bam. And that's pretty much the design portion of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them off camera. And I'm going to do the final reveal, y'all. So, oh my gosh, we're at the end, y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon, okay? All right, y'all. So here is the final product, honey. So yes, didn't I tell you trust the process? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Y'all, this came out so good. Like I had no doubt whatsoever, y'all. No doubts. Like who had doubts? It wasn't me. But yes, y'all, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this ookie kooky spooky slimy mimey griming video. If anything, you guys check out my Hollow Slay series nail editions and also my Hollow Slay Slay series for makeup as well, y'all. More things to come, more things to come. Until then, bye my spooky ooky friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a baddie yaddy yaddy, and share, because share it is caring. You know that's the only type of care we like in this household. Anyways, peace.